pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Yes. All right, Vic, would you please do the roll call?
Councilman Beaudry?
Here.
Councilwoman DeShane?
Here.
Councilman Hoyt?
Here.
Councilman Lewandowski is absent. Supervisor Gundry?
Here. We have the review and approval of minutes from the town board meeting of September 12th, 2022, and the workshop special meeting of September 26th, 2022. I'd like to make a motion to accept those minutes. May I have a second?
I'll second.
Seconded by Councilwoman DeShane.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, reports and remittances from department heads and town committees. The supervisor reports are here in paper form. They're also posted online. The town clerk's report.
Town clerk fees took in $97.90. Planning board $150. Trash recycle brought in $2,814.37. Buildings and codes brought in $300. Total revenue for the month was $4,729.37. After paying NCON, New York State Department of Health, the check that went to the supervisor was $3,397.27.
I'd like to make a motion to accept the town clerk's report. May I have a second?
I'll second it.
Seconded by Councilman Beaudry.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, highway superintendent.
Luckily, not a lot to report. Trucks are all in good shape, the machines are in good shape, the roads are in good shape. We got a few things left to do, but we've been out grading, cutting a bunch of trees, preventative maintenance on a bunch of these old dead trees that are leaning. Next week, we're starting all the maintenance on the sanders. We've been dabbling on it rain days, but we're gonna get the sanders ready to go. And the plows are all set, tires are good. So we've pretty much, we're gonna spend a week on that. We've been working on the recycle center a little bit, trying to get that wrapped up. And then we're gonna start ditching one road, and once we get the ditching done, we're gonna just start cutting brush until the old man winter rolls in. So hopefully that's all I had to report.
Great. Okay, thanks, Jared. Anyone have anything for Jared? No? Okay. All right, the assessor. Hi, Craig.
I got my written report, I didn't plan on being here, but, pretty much the same thing, I'm looking at new construction and plus the sales have not let up. I mean, the prices are still going up, even with the increase in the mortgage rate, so we're just out there maintaining everything. And I'm waiting for the hammer to drop with Helen, that's all.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, all right, thank you, Craig. Tom McCuskey's not here for building and code enforcement. The rescue squad, I believe we have a report. Yep, the rescue squad had 19 total calls, 469 miles traveled, 80 hours, no missed calls, 3 RMA, 3 canceled. We used ALS 3 times, all with Mohawk, 9 times to Samaritan, twice to Southern Vermont Medical Center, and once to Albany Med. 9 calls were in the daytime, 10 calls were in the nighttime. There were 3 weekday calls, 3 weeknight calls, 6 weekend day calls, and 7 weekend night calls. We attended the Petersburg Baptist Church service on September 11th, where they honored the local fire and EMS first responders. So that's submitted captain's report for September. Dog control officer.
I had one call, I heard nothing from Kayla.
Okay. Youth program director.
I've seen nothing from her.
Okay. Grafton Community Library. Hi, Leanna.
Hi. So for September, 569 books checked out, 263 ebooks checked out. Patron visits, 194 adults, 37 children, 4 teens. We have open house coming up on the 22nd, 2 to 4. so it's before the Historical Society wine and cheese. Figured people could stop at the library and then go up for wine and cheese. And then, you know, you're out, so, this coming week, we're gonna start the Legos Craft Club on Monday nights and the Homework Club Tuesday nights.
Okay, alright, thank you. 2 to 4, open house at the library this Saturday, 2 to 4.
The 22nd.
22nd, this, okay, the same, gotcha. I'll take that back.
And
to
the
22nd.
homework club, is that every week?
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, yeah.
So is this the resolution,
This is the resolution that this one calls for the whole law.
which would be what we have,
All those, yeah.
what we have, which is this one.
Yep.
So these two go together.
Right, yeah, that's the backup for this, but we're not going to act on this, because he's all set to have, he's set with quorum.
Alright,
What's that?
We're good.
We're
Okay,
good.
We're good,
We're good.
okay. Okay, what do we need about? Okay, Grafton Lake, thank you, Leanna, thank you. Grafton Lakes State Park, hey, Tamara.
Hello. So this Saturday is our trick or treat event, and it has been so popular that we actually filled up with over 500 participants. So we actually are on our wait list. So expecting a very big crowd and lots of children on Saturday. So that should be exciting. We're back to our nature trail that we did 3 years ago. So the kids will get to come and enjoy a bunch of games and activities in the Welcome Center, and then go meet a bunch of wildlife creatures out on the trail. So it should be a lot of fun. The rest of this month we have lots of other October Halloween programs about campfire talk, and more specifically we do have a program right here in this room a week from today. The oral history movie is being showed with the Grafton Historical Society. So I've invited any of the participants to come to that, and hopefully some of them will come so they can answer people's questions. And then pretty much quiets down going into November. We're gonna have our luminary walk again in December. So I put up both an October program list and a winter program list. Starting Tuesday, we stopped charging at the park. So now until May 1st, we do not charge.
Great, okay, thank you, Tamara. Very nice. Okay, the Recreation Committee and the Senior Citizen Representative and the Merrymakers are all at the Merrymakers meeting, I'm assuming, but the Recreation Committee has canceled the harvest event for this year. It was going to be on the 15th, so that won't be happening. Okay, communications received? What's that? I'm not sure, yeah, I'm not sure why, I just got a communication from Betsy that they were going to not hold it this year. Okay, anyone have any communications received? Okay, under new business, we have the proposed local law number 1 of 2022, membership of the town's Board of Assessment Review. And then resolution 50 of 2022 corresponds with that to approve as to form the proposed local law and setting a public hearing. In preliminary discussion before the meeting, we've decided to table this for tonight. So when we get to the resolution portion, that won't be on there for this evening. Does anyone have any other new business? Okay, old business?
I got the paperwork for the credit card machine to be filled out for Amanda and I. Amanda doesn't wanna go with the Edmund.gov because she found out that the fees were gonna be higher
Right.
than what the credit card machine's gonna charge them. So Amanda and I just need to get together, fill that paperwork out and get that submitted, and then we'll set up an appointment to get our machine.
Great. Great, good work, thank you, you guys. Anyone else with old business? No, okay, alright, we're at public comment, and everyone here knows how that works, so does anyone have anything from the floor tonight? Alright, okay, thank you. Alright, we have resolution under motions and resolutions for this evening, we do have resolution number 48. Resolution number 48. Would this be 47?
No,
We did
47 was
47
just,
last time.
Oh, this is backup
That was
for that,
emergency
okay,
thing.
yep,
Yeah.
that's backup for
Right.
this, okay, gotcha. Okay, so where is 48?
I didn't have mine, I did get it. You got it.
Okay. Resolution number 48 of 2022, a resolution authorizing a change order for retaining wall project on a nunk-pro-tunk basis at the recycle area. Whereas emergency services were needed on the recycle area to put in a new retaining wall and slab, excuse me, and such work was approved at the October 13th, 2021 town board meeting. However, after work was commenced, it became apparent that additional work and materials were needed as set forth on the attached backup documents, increasing the total cost of the project to $32,127.92. And such additional work and materials was approved by the highway superintendent. And whereas such change order was necessary and was a benefit to the town, now therefore be it resolved that on behalf of the town of Grafton, the attached change order to Tim Jamar for goods and services rendered is hereby approved on a nunk-pro-tunk basis, and the total cost of the project is approved at $32,127.92, and the appropriate town officials are hereby authorized to make payment thereon. I'd like to make a motion to adopt resolution 48 of 2022. May I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilman Hoyt.
Councilman Bowdre,
Yes.
Councilwoman DeShane,
Yes.
Councilman Hoyt,
Yes.
and Supervisor Gunner.
Yes. Yes, okay. Alright. And then we have resolution 49. We have lots of backup documentation, don't we guys? Resolution 49 of 2022, authorizing on an emergency basis due to quickly approaching inclement weather, the attached quotes from Copley Property Management LLC for replacement of the highway garage doors totaling $21,361, no tax due against a municipality, subject to a possible 10% overage due to the fluctuating market for materials, for a total cap amount of $23,497.10, and that the town supervisor is hereby permitted to execute contracts with Copley Property Management LLC for the attached services. I'd like to make a motion to adopt resolution 49, may I have a second?
I'll second.
Seconded by Councilwoman DeShane.
Councilman Bowdre,
Yes.
Councilwoman DeShane,
Yes.
Councilman Hoyt,
Yes.
and Supervisor Gunner.
Yes. Okay.
We're not gonna do 50, right?
And 50 we are withdrawing, yes, that's not tonight.
Are we gonna do this?
We're going to go over it with Phil to
Okay.
see why his interpretation is we need an actual local law to
And a
change our
hearing.
local law and a public hearing.
And a hearing.
But for Craig's purposes this evening, he's got enough to do the business he needs to do.
It'll be fine.
He'll be fine, so that's good.
Maybe we can talk to football, just do the plain old resolution instead of doing that.
That, if we could do that, that's a lot less
Everybody
complicated.
else is doing, I don't know what that's all about.
Right, okay, alright, well, it's good, we'll have further discussion, you know, sit with Phil and
See what's going on.
okay, super. I have vouchers number 424 through 473.
No, you should have the updated agenda page,
Okay,
second page.
fresh second page.
474.
To 474, okay. Vouchers 424 through 474 for a total of $141,271.85. I'd like to make a motion to pay the bills as audited. May I have a second?
No, second.
Seconded by Councilman Bowdre.
Councilman Bowdre,
Yes.
Councilwoman DeShane,
Yes.
Councilman Hoyt,
Yes.
Supervisor Gunner.
Yes. Okay, for upcoming meetings and workshops, we have a budget workshop meeting next Wednesday at 6 p.m. That's Wednesday the 19th at 6 p.m. We have the regular town board workshop meeting, which will be held on October 24th, that's a Monday, 2022 at 6:30 PM. And then our regular town board meeting is November 14th, 2022 at 7 PM. Legislative privilege?
Yes, I wanted to thank, the fire company and all the volunteers that worked for that truck accident for like 5 hours directing traffic. That was amazing. Nobody got hurt there. And thank God we got the lines on the road.
Yes. Yes.
They're nice.
Yes, very nice, yes.
I would drive at night.
Great.
I have a question about the
Huh?
budget, the budget.
No, yeah,
Are you gonna put any other dates? That's the first one is the 19th.
If we need them, we will. Yeah, if we need them after that night, we will.
The budget
What?
workshop.
Oh, for the actual dates for passing it and stuff?
Yeah.
We'll go over it next Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else with legislative privilege?
I wanted to thank Jared for the work he did on the access road into Dyke Pond. He took out a lot of annoying big stones.
Oh, yeah.
He's done some work on it,
The
and,
whole, we did
it's gonna make a big
lots in
difference
this town with
during
that, that
access.
was an awesome project done.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
I'm good.
Okay. Alright, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn this evening in loving memory of Darren J. Miller and Jacqueline L. Powers. Can I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Yeah, but great. We, did you, by all accounts, the house was,
Yeah.